just so different. It's like it's a different character. With Raptor, it's much more ethereal. A lot of it's just played off of feeling and from expertise. Suarez feels a lot more calculated. It's a lot more technical, and it doesn't have that kind of wrath behind the approach. But that could be the change in the game plan that Yoshi needs to overcome this Marth powerhouse.
Wow. So this is our 4th match of Marth versus Yoshi. If you really need to learn this matchup, guys, AON's the place.
Take those notes, folks, and get your notebooks ready because we're going right into it. Suarez versus Mr. E. And Mr. E coming hot off of knowing what he needs to do as far as spacing properly against Yoshi. But the differences in Suarez's movements are already apparent as he's taking a much more patient approach and opting to go towards the ledge and let eggs do some work.
So, but he's getting punished more with the Dancing Blade out of shield, as you did saw Carlos not getting hit, managed to space around. It's Carlos being Raptor. And Suarez just looks like he's running into it a bit more.
Yeah, it could just be the lack of particular matchup knowledge, but Suarez is going to have a bit of work ahead of him now as a very clean tippered back air manages to take that stock out from under him. And before he's ever even got really anything going, 81% on Marth. It's notable, but Suarez not getting anything as far as where he can get Mr. E open.
And Eric is just tacking on more and more damage and just chasing him down like a wild dog. He's just treating this man like it's his prey. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, this Junkyard Dog's hungry. Yeah, Mr. E having a bit of a lackluster series of performances, both at home and on the road. So to see him, come out like this in full force is very refreshing.
And we see it again, but he saved his jump.
Suarez almost lost it. He almost lost that second one, but got himself to the ledge very quickly.
A great F smash, still staying alive.
That's going to do it, though.
Yeah. What I really like, which you don't see a lot of low-level Marths doing, is he does Dancing Blade to turn around so he can get the tipper bear and is able to stall him.
It's a really smart technique because it allows Marth to maintain his aerial movement.
What? Suarez has other characters?
He's not just a Yosher. He's a Frog player too. So we are granted the audience of a Greninja.
Wow. Greninja Saga just passed. Was he like enlightened from what he saw?
Well, let's see what he's able to bring to the table with Greninja as if he got that charge though,
he definitely would have turned some heads.
He's turning heads already as this Greninja's movement looking pretty clean, but
great up B to put E off him.
And excellent patience on the back here just to maintain this ledge pressure. Just very impressive right out the gate with a very dynamic character switch out of Suarez.
This Greninja is looking really clean. It doesn't even look like a random pocket character where he pulled out of nowhere.
Yeah, this is looking quite well in practice, and good notes to Mr. E for being able to maintain his game plan even against such a drastically different character. Although Greninja and Yoshi do have very similar air speeds, Yoshi having the best in the game, but Greninja in that upper echelon, so maybe that type of aerial pressure that Greninja is able to offer is why Suarez has this as a counterpick character.
Definitely so. Oh, hitting E with the side B. And E retaliating with a fair. They're just going back and forth, but Suarez definitely has the lead and definitely has E in kill percent as of right now. Almost anything will do it with E being at 149.
Ooh, but that tipper's going to do it on Suarez, and Suarez looking at tournament stock right now, looking down the barrel of a fully powered Rage Marth.
Hopefully he doesn't get flustered with this early stock loss and manages to stick with his game plan and close out the stock. And that should be it.
That is going to do it. The up throw going to be able to take out that stock, and What I want to see out of Suarez is more approaching with down tilt. He's doing an excellent job of checking Mr. E, but his approach options leave a lot to be desired. Using these jab 1s and 2s and then waiting out the options is smart, but he's not getting enough off of it.
So great B reverses with the water shuriken. Just managing to keep E out and with a bit of more range. But Eric now approaching with the Dancing Blade, which was putting Greninja off stage.
And you had mentioned the utility of Dancing Blade earlier in Game 1, and it's seeming that that's transferring over into this game despite all the changes in variables. It could just be a really good tool against how Suarez wants to play this game.
Yeah. Suarez looking like he's about to do a Greninja combo contest.
He's going to have to do a little bit more if he wants to channel phase 0 as we're going into this, but an up air is going to keep Mr. E in the juggle state.
I want to see what that side B leads into, because Suarez is definitely going for it.
Suarez trying to maintain the ledge with water shurikens, but his distance just isn't there, and now Mr. E in charge of controlling the landing of the platform. Very unsafe landing, but Suarez manages to make it work.
Oh, the taunt?
Yo, he wanted it. If he got it, though,
he would have been my hero.
We all would have been Greninja fans for just that one moment. But it's still certainly doable. Near identical percentages, and Mr. E not going to be able to land the tipper.
He manages to fall out the jab F tilt, which is really rare to happen from Marth. Oh, the fair. That's not going to kill across stage.
Both of these players just opting for these meaty options to hit, but no one's getting the kill that they need, and Rage starting to make things a bit difficult for these proper follow-ups.
Great recovery from Suarez. Up throw?
An up throw was going to decide that either way, and it's going to decide it in favor of Mr. E.
So that was loser semis.
That was loser semis. Mr. E clawing his way back up as we're moving into finals, and you know, teammates are going to